Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today we are featuring the Action Force Urban Combat Republic Guard. Includes one figure, and this is produced by Valaverse. Valaverse, I believe, is owned by Bobby Valla, a former employee at Hasbro. His Action Force line of action figures is pretty much in tune with like Hasbro's G.I. Joe Classified series of action figures. So if you're looking to grow your army figures that are within that scale, or if you want something to supplement your G.I. Joe Classified series, Action Force is the way to go. I've reviewed some of their products already, very impressed. It's a great line, and as you can see here, everything here is awesome. So this is not the first time I reviewed this particular figure. I reviewed a variation of it, which is this guy right here. This is the Riot Warfare Republic Guard. They're essentially identical figures. The only thing different is their deco. This guy is done in dark blue, very much like a Cobra Trooper. This guy is done in urban camo, very much like the G.I. Joe character Firefly, which is the reason why I kind of got this figure. I wanted to see how well this figure compares to Firefly. So, just to warn you in advance, this is not going to be a very thorough, detailed review. If you want a much more thorough review, seek out my video on the Riot Warfare. I kind of go more in depth with this guy. For this video, I just kind of want to unbox this guy and just see how he stacks up next to Firefly. These figures have been out for a while, so if you want a much deeper review, just go onto YouTube, and I'm sure there's other content creators who've reviewed this. So a word of caution, if you've purchased these action figures, or if you plan to purchase these action figures, the articulation on these guys, it's very tight, it's very stiff. I've read reports online, and I've seen videos where people suggest taking the action figures and submerging them in hot water just to loosen up the joints, which is something I had to do. Some of the joints move all right, some are just really, really stuck, and if they're stuck, don't force them because you might risk breaking the figure. Alright, so here is Urban Combat Republic Guard. He comes in a resealable baggie. It's a very bare minimum figure. So this figure, I paid $39 for it on Amazon, and essentially all I'm getting is the action figure, which we see here, and it looks awesome. We have the display stand, which kind of recreates like almost like diamond plating, has the Action Force logo, and you get extra accessories. You get a head, extra head right there, different flesh tone, and a bunch of different variations on the hands. You might have trigger fingers, C grips. But for the most part, you're getting a figure that's very undressed. And when I say undressed, he's not equipped with any harnesses, no tactical armor, no vest. Alright, so a quick look at the figure up close. As I've mentioned in the previous video, this guy utilizes the same body as the Condor action figure, which is this guy right here. So you're going to find a lot of similarities, a lot of reuse. The big differences are the heads, of course. But this guy does come with this same head, but just with a different color scheme. This guy has rolled up sleeves. This one doesn't. Now, a solution to accessorizing this figure, if you have this figure and you don't want them completely bare, you can shell out. I think, how much was this? You can shell out $30 and get the Action Force Urban Gear Set. Comes with body armor, and backpack and firearms. Oh, excuse me, just so if you want to deck, like I said, if you want to deck out this character with more accessories, you know, and are willing to shell out $30, you can get this. And let's get some of these accessories on. Let's get the vest on at least, because I really want to compare this guy to the Hasbro Classified Series Firefly. And I think you can recreate a similar look with an Urban Gear set. And as you can see, he's already looking like Firefly. And lucky for us, here is the G.I. Joe Classified Series Firefly. So we can take this guy out and just do a quick comparison. So keep in mind, this vest here is not included with this action figure. You know, the vest was part of this accessory pack. And here is Firefly. As you can see, there's a difference in the shades of gray. This one has a much deeper, richer gray, where this one's a little bit on the lighter side. The body armors are kind of similar. This one looks a little bit more high-tech. They both share the high collar, like this one. But yeah, I believe Firefly from the G.I. Joe Classified series, I think this shares the same body as Classified series Beachhead. It's just decked out in gray plastic as opposed to green. But yeah, if you want an alternate version of Firefly, you know, the Action Force one's pretty neat. But like I said, you know, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. You know, the figure by itself is $39. The accessory pack is $30. So, you know, for me, I wanted to like at least try out these action figures. And, you know, it's on the pricier end, but right now I'm very impressed, and I do plan on getting more of these guys. You know, price-wise, you're not getting the same bang for your buck as a G.I. Joe Classified series of figure. Like, you know, for something like G.I. Joe Classified, you're spending, you know, anywhere between $19 to $25, and you're getting this beautiful action figure with a buttload of accessories. You know, in the exception of this guy, you know, you're just getting the solo figure for $40, and he doesn't come with anything outside of like an extra head, display stand, and some hands. You know, the better value for the Action Force line right now are the dedicated figures, like, you know, Condor, Carrick, Sergeant Slaughter. You know, for those, you're getting a fully dressed figure, and when I say fully dressed, you know, they're coming with tactical gear, they're coming with holsters, pouches, and just a bunch of weapons. And in terms of an army builder, it's a pricey army builder. You know, I'm not sure how dedicated you are in terms of building up your armies. You know, for me, you know, spending $30 on a figure that doesn't come with a gun is a lot of money. But at the same time, you know, I have to admit, it's very fun. It's fun taking a figure that doesn't come with anything and just accessorizing it yourself. So yeah, it looks cool. I'm digging it, liking it a lot. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.